Okay, so this is a skills review. Let's see what you remember and what you don't. 23 and 6900ths times 14. I think I'm going to break that into 23 and 6900ths times 10. And then I'm going to do 23 and 6900ths times 2, and I'm going to do that one more time. 2369 times 2. Alright, so then here this changes, multiplying by 10. My number grows one place value to the left. Okay, can I double 23 and 6900? So that 9 is be 18. Have that 1 up there. 12, 13, 7, 4. So 47, 3800ths is the double of 23 and 6900ths. That looks right because 23 doubled is 46. 69 doubled, what that would be? 60 double would be 120, 9 double 138. Yeah. So I didn't do that twice. And then I need to add these together. $47.38. 8 and 8 is 16. 1 plus 9 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. Plus 3 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 7 is 14. Plus 21. 5, 9, 13. 331 and 66 hundredths. Alright, cool. 7/8 minus 5/6, so I need to set these up to be to have the same denominator. So I'm going to list out my multiples of 8 and my multiples of 6. Multiples of 8, 8, 16, 24. I'm going to stop because I know 24, 6, 12, 18, 24, yeah. So I'm going to change both of these to 24ths. So 7/8 equals how many 24ths? We're multiplying by 3 to get 24ths. So it's kind of like I'm looking at my 8s and I'm going to chop it up, right? Because we've multiplied by whole numbers. So I'm chopping up the 8s to 24ths, and if I have 7 of those things, now I have 21 of them. And then 6ths, 5/6 into 24ths. I had to make 4 cuts, so I'm going to have 20 of these. So then this changes to 21 24ths minus 20 24ths, and that's going to give me 1 24th. Use the standard algorithm to multiply these numbers. 6 times 4 is 24. They don't really give you a lot of room, do they? 6 times 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Carry that 2. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 2 is 38. This is really up by 50, so I do need to put the 0 down, and now I've accounted for 50. 5 times, cross that. 5 times 4 is 20. Carry the 2. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. Carry the 1. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 1 is 31. And we have to add everything up. 4, 0. 8 plus 7 is 15. 5 and 3, so 35,504. Okay, so we're going to look at this number 129.392, and we're going to round it to the nearest 10, 1, 10th, and 100th. So if I look at the 10, I see the 9 right next door, so this is going to be 130. So you're going to change everything else to zeros. So you're just rounding to that place value, and then the rest of it goes away, I guess, for the time being. To the nearest 1, so my 1 is 129, so I can think, I could have done that thinking here. So let me back up real quick. So if I'm looking at this 10, which is 2, so my nearest 10s are 120 or 130. I mean, this number is like super close to 130, so it's going to be 130. Let's look here. I have 129, so my nearest ones are either going to be 129 or 130. Okay, so 0.3, that's closer to 129. Let's look at the 10th. So my 10th is the 3. So my nearest tenths are either going to be 0.3 or 0.4. If I look right next to that, that 9 tells me I'm really close to 4. So it's going to be 129.4. And then I'm going to look at my hundredth. My hundredth is right here. Again, my hundredths are either going to be staying at 9 or going up to 0, or up to the 40 hundredths. So I'm at 39. I could go to 40 hundredths, or I could stay at 39 hundredths. And that 2 next door is telling me it's right next to 39. So 129.39. Right, there was half of a cake left over from Hannah's birthday party when she and her sister came home from school the next day. They ate 2/3 of the leftover cake for a snack. How much of the whole cake did the girls have for their snack? Write an expression, solve the problem, show your work. All right, so they had a half of a cake. So they ate 2/3 of the half of the cake. Yeah. So they had a half a cake left over, and they ate 2/3 of it. So they ate 2/3 of 1/2 of a cake. So if I want to draw this out, so this is 1/2, and those ladies ate 2/3 of it. And of the whole thing, they ate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2/6. 2/6 or 1/3 of the whole cake.